case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
Gary Lancaster, a former employee of Norfolk and Western, found himself at the center of a legal showdown in 1985 after he was diagnosed with schizophrenia, a condition he attributed to the threats and harassment he experienced from his supervisors. Lancaster filed a lawsuit against the company under the Federal Employers Liability Act, FELA, seeking $850,000 in damages. The case, Lancaster v. Norfolk and Western Railway Company, hinged on the interaction of labor and tort law. The crux of the dispute revolved around whether the Railway Labor Act should prevail over the FELA in instances where the destructive conduct contravened a collective bargaining agreement. Despite a victory for Lancaster in the lower courts, Norfolk and Western remained adamant and launched an appeal. Norfolk and Western's argument that the Railway Labor Act trumped the FELA was rejected. The courts found that the railroad company was liable for the damages attributed to Lancaster's deteriorating mental health under the FELA, an outcome solidified by the application of the eggshell skull rule that acknowledged Lancaster's pre-existing fragile mental condition. While the courts determined that the railroad company couldn't be held responsible for the abusive actions of Tynan, one of Lancaster's supervisors, the defendant was admonished for failing to provide explicit instructions around damage distribution. Ultimately, the lower court's judgment, a win for Lancaster, was upheld, casting a spotlight on employer liability and mental health in the workplace.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.